We wish to appeal to government to immediately pay all local contractors and suppliers whose payments were withheld on the pretext that the local debt was being audited. 6 companies were picked private companies to audit this debt in July 2022, and the mandate was for 2 months. It's been over 6 months since they were tasked to audit this local debt. It's imperative that government releases this money to all these contractors and suppliers. Government cannot willfully continue to bankrupt its own citizens. Government cannot be part of the closure of companies. Government cannot be part to the destruction of small and medium enterprises. Government owes in domestic debt over 77 billion kwacha. This is over $4 billion. This is a lot of money held away from the economy, away from small businesses. It is imperative that government resolves this issue and pays the contractors and suppliers. As the IMF president, Ms. Kristalina Georgieva, visits Zambia next week, it's imperative that government shifts focus from relying on the IMF to raising domestic revenue, especially from the mining sector. It is clear that this IMF bailout is nowhere near soon. IMF have announced that they will only attend to the IMF bailout for Zambia after the creditors committee has met and resolved the issue of debt restructure and debt forgiveness. But it is clear that this meeting is nowhere near soon. Even the meeting that has been called in India is a mere sideline meeting away from the formal meeting of creditors. It is imperative that for the budget not to fail, government must refocus its attention on raising domestic revenue, not relying on the IMF.